Yeah, so basically, I went in for a consultation today for the PRP for my hair. Um, they said there's specials going on. There's 4 sessions. You get 4 sessions for, um, basically 2,000. They said that the special was 599 or something like that. It's 599 per injection or something like that. Um, I was gonna get it done, but TD apparently said something about like the I don't know, it's weird right now. Like so looking at it like this, like I'm okay, give me a sec. So I'm looking at Google, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my head. And basically like what I'm taking from it is that everything above me. Like, I think what the situation is, and I guess it's a socio-cultural situation. The Arabs in Canada, they're probably trying to cover or look at or baby me socio-culturally in terms of hair and stuff like that. However, I think the Indians, like, there's something that's going on with my mind where other people get like a stimulus from it. So when I eat food, others get a stimulus from it. When like, if I gratify myself sexually, others get a stimulus from it. The only thing is, I'm cut off from experiencing what they're experiencing, right? Um, so So that's the thing, right? That's the thing. Um, so I guess what happened today, I have 4,000 today, right? I was gonna go do the PRP stuff, right? TD says I owe them 2,800. 2,800, but like I was left, or basically they said I owe them 39.19. To be honest, I went to the branch on Steels. And to be honest, my initial thoughts is like I basically gave a month's payment for someone's condo. For someone's condo, probably some biracials, Asians, Arabs, a month. I gave them a month to live in a condo while they can make money and cover costs. Which is kind of bothering to me. It's kind of disturbing because they're like, why do I owe them money? Because they said, TD said I basically deposited checks. I deposited checks on the 26th of September. In October, they try to return it. I think they're manipulating me. There's not much you could do in society. You know, like if you get raped, you get raped. In the past, you could probably have done a lot of things. You probably could have done a lot of things. But now it doesn't matter. Now it's just an issue of like emotional politics. Like, oh, do I have enough people that care about me? You know, if I go jump in front of a train, is that going to make others feel gratified or stuff like that? Or the other thing is, you know, there's some social workers here. There's that guy Isaiah. I think he's injured. You know, that $3,000 probably could have been used to pay for his PRP. But I'm assuming the people in Toronto, like, they don't really, things aren't really as they seem, right? Like, I think the thing is that they get things done for free and they don't have to work for it. Because what, drawing blood from a person and then just injecting it back into the site, it probably doesn't do anything, right? Like a lot of people have probably recovered from sports injuries, and I think that's why they said the issue is food here, right? It's just food, right? But the thing is money, right? It's like money and like debt, and they have reasons to hold you accountable for things, but you can't do anything about it. So technically it's rape. And I think what Canadians want, I think they want me to go to America, but like this is the thing, like your mind's kind of fragmented. Like I'll show you this, like your mind's like all over the place. Like look, I have a bunch of drawings that I'm trying to get done. I'm trying to study, I'm trying to focus, but like nothing's working. So I think what's going on is like they basically have ways to like not, I'm not gonna say voodoo because you're gonna keep saying voodoo and they're gonna think voodoo's an African thing, right? There's no, like, I think the thing is Indians have the ability to like manipulate the thoughts, and like Asians that mess with Indians probably so the attention doesn't go to Indians. Asians have that ability too. So, even looking on Google Earth, I think there's probably some prophetic thing going on, you know what I mean? Oh, shoot. It's probably things that were meant, I'm not going to say meant to happen, but like inevitable. You got to think they're probably inevitable. And even now, people saying, okay, go play basketball. It's like, I'm not going to go play basketball because what's going on with your mind? And I'm not dissing him, but like, for instance, like Anthony Davis, like I think Anthony Davis probably went through some trauma when he was younger. Like his mind he wasn't able to fully cultivate his mind. And I'm weird with words because, when I think of culture, it says cult your, and you could play around with the compounds. It could say your cult, but like that's another thing, right? But yeah, like I look at Anthony Davis and I'm like, yo, I don't think he got the time. Like I think he played basketball and it helped him develop his body, but the mind wasn't there. And I think that's the same thing with me here in Toronto. I think people, like, I'm trying to develop my mind, but they want me to go play basketball so my body is just energized so others can get like whatever neural link, or if my brain is oscillating things, they could feed off of that. Because the thing is, everybody in the world, mostly in Canada, everybody cuts their hair except Indian females. So Indian females become masculine, right? That's how you could look at it. Indian females become masculine. And the males that cut their hair, Indian males that cut their hair, they're feminine, right? And but see, the thing is, if I go to an Indian female, it's the same thing that would happen to your mom, where she was probably, defiled by her father, which is he's either like Somali, like East African, or like Indian. That, like, she tells me her father's Indian. You know what I mean? So that's the thing. If I go talk to an Indian female, me having cut my hair, and I'm not talking about my beard, but like me having cut my hair, that's trying to say that what's it called? I'm effeminated and I'm going to a male. And I'm just thinking about the experiences I had at TD. I think maybe they could be trying to help me because the thing is they know that I just gave them $3,000 for something that they could just say, okay, we could bring it to, the CRA or something like that. Because the thing is, I probably worked more last year. And like, technically, like if, you're not like, I don't know, it's weird. Like if you're in Peel, in Brampton, you can't work too much. Because I think what they're trying to do, they're trying to put me on like ODSP, which is Ontario Disability. But the thing is, there's not really a disability. It's just like social, racial things going on, right? But I'm gonna pause here and upload this.